Hey, I wanted to show you how I create one of my little books and get it loaded for printing. I do all the design stuff in Canva. I write out all my text in Scrivener, then copy paste it into Canva, do all the designs, and then from Canva, I download those files as printable PDF, then take those and upload. Yeah, you can see how disorganized all my stuff is here. Organize your files better, guys. But I take everything and from Canva and I'm uploading it to Mixam. Before I do that, like you can see the PDF. I totally suggest looking at your PDF before you upload it at other places. I like to open mine up in GoodNotes. So any program that you have that is similar to GoodNotes will work. I like doing this because then I can read through everything. I can see exactly how everything looks. I can proofread because it's in GoodNotes. I can mark up all over the pages if I need to do any editing, if I find things that I have missed. And just kind of go through everything and make sure that it is correct and it looks the way that I want it to look, and I haven't accidentally left in anything that should not be in there, or miss something, or have things out of alignment or all wonky or whatever. So I find doing that little bit of editing process in GoodNotes really helpful. I don't have a printer, so I can't where I could print out like physical copies of this for myself at home. So programs like GoodNotes, where you can edit your PDFs, super helpful in this process of making your own little books, whether you're making little journals, zines, photo books, whatever you're doing. So from after that, if everything is good, then I take my files. I'll make any adjustments in Canva that I might need to make, and then I take them over to Mixam. I've just recently started using Mixam. It looks like it should be kind of straightforward, but it can be a little confusing. So you choose what kind of book you want. They have a lot of options, so you choose which one that works for your project. Color printing, grayscale printing, the number of pages that are in your book. So like you might only have like 41 pages, but they can just, it's not going to, your finished book isn't going to be exactly 41 pages. So you might end up with a couple of blank pages at the end of your book or something, depending on what your page count is. So when you get into the upload process in Mixam, it looks like this. It is very important that you upload your files one at a time. So first file is that outer front cover only. Second file is the outer back cover only. Third file is the interior of your book. If you try to upload them all at one time, I found that it can get a little wonky, and you might not end up with things where you want them to be, and you can't just like easily move things around, and then you end up deleting the files and re-uploading everything. So it's helpful just to try to get them uploaded in the right order. To begin with, it has preview, so you can look at that and see what your print book will look like, which is super cool. Little flip through, so you can check everything to make sure it's going to look good and the way you want it to, and images or text or whatever aren't getting cut off in a weird way or something like that. And then after that, then if you're going to be doing like drop shipping where they can print it and ship it out to your customer or whatever, you set up print link. You can generate proof copies. They have several ways of you to look at your book so that you can make sure that things look the way that you want them to. So it's can be a little funky like the first time you're trying to go through this process, but once you've done it a couple times and get the steps are pretty easy to get down and do. So I really like that. It can take a little bit of time to generate proofs and stuff, so you can look at them if you want to. I thought I I thought I trimmed all this waiting out of this video, but apparently not. That's okay. So this book will be my second time using Mixam. My first little photo book that I did, I do have a proof copy coming to me in the mail. It's being shipped out. I haven't received it yet. I have seen other people's photo books and things that they have created through Mixam, so I'm fairly confident about the quality and how it's gonna look. But of course, I always suggest ordering a proof copy for yourself, or a sample, whatever, to test and know exactly what your buyers are going to be getting if you're selling these things. I can't believe I totally forgot to trim this part out of the video. It's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, and then once your artwork part is done, you click on the print link part, fill in all of this, this bit of information here. It's, and then when everything looks good to you, you check the little box. Always double check. I'm like, just take another little peek at it, make sure everything, looks good, right? Check the box, click yes, I confirm. And once you do that and it loads up, then it goes to Mixam for them to review everything to make sure that it is correct for them to print, like it's going to print the way it should print, and all that. So you can go into your account, look at your publications. You can see my list of things here. Click on view. Obviously, I just made this, so it's still under review. And once the review process is done and everything is approved, then this page here will turn into a purchase page for people to be able to buy.